Hi guys, this is Jessica from Hippie Amber Vintage. I cannot speak for some reason. It's been a long week, but a good week. Before I sit down and do like a full thrift haul with you guys, I don't think just because there's so much stuff that I'm going to try anything on because that's just going to take way too long. But if you follow me on my Instagram, Hippie Amber Vintage, you will notice that I'll be wearing all these things and styling them up. Some of them I already have. So today I'm wearing a dress from Opportunity Vintage. She's great. She sells a lot of like 60s, 70s, just great stuff. Look at these sleeves, guys. And actually this is one of the dresses where like when I bought it, I don't know, just the way I stored it, or maybe like something happened in shipping, but it like one of the sleeves was like the elastic was coming out underneath. And so I searched the YouTube on how to sew that back up, and I was able to do it on my own, and now it's like perfect. So I was pretty proud of myself about that. The other thing that I have on is that I really love is this white belt that I thrifted. The only thing is the leather is kind of like, I think it's faux leather, and that's why it's like ripping right here and right here. But you can't really tell when I wear it, so I guess I'm going to like keep it until it like literally falls apart. And then of course these amazing boots from Amazon. Amazon of all places. So, and my bangs are getting so long that I have to make them curtain bangs instead of regular bangs. So that's just, I need a bang trim. So, I'm gonna do the thrift haul sitting down because there's so much stuff. You guys know I've been like going a little bit ham, like too ham, basically. I don't know, I've just been having a lot of fun, and I've been just coming up on great stuff. Like I just have been getting so much good stuff, mostly at the Goodwill, but also part of this haul is from a store in Anaheim called Anaheim Thrift. I went there with my friend Olivia. It was great. We had a really good time. The prices there are actually surprisingly really good. Really good selection of vintage, but it's not like there's a section. You have to like look and search throughout the whole store. And there's no dressing room, and it's cash only. So if you guys ever go, it's worth it, but those are like some caveats for you. What else? That's pretty much all I wanted to say for the intro, so I will go ahead and sit down and get started. Alright, hi guys, I'm trying to work with my tripod here and see if I can make it look good. I don't know. We'll see. So, the first item in this haul, I got this from the Goodwill. I want to say it was like maybe $5 or $6. And it is this really cool button-down shirt, and the brand is St. John's Bay. And if you can tell here, it's got a really cool detachable collar that's velvet. So just a, button down, and it's got the velvet trim on the sleeves as well, which is really cool. So I really love this, and I feel like I'm going to get a lot of wear out of it. All right, next up is another denim shirt that I scored also at the Goodwill for about $5 or $6. I believe the shirts were like $5.99 or $6.99, probably $5.99. And this is a Liz wear denim shirt as well, chambray. This one's really cool because, as you guys can see, the pattern on it is like beautiful. It's this beautiful floral pattern with a lot of pastel colors, which are very on trend right now. So I'm going to be wearing the heck out of that one. It's funny. I was planning on selling some of this, and then I was like, not before I have a little, take it out on the town. You know what I mean? So this next one, really cool. I know my head's cut off, sorry. But that's not the important part anyway. You need to see my face. So this is a really cool grandpa style Argyle sweater. It is a cardigan. You can, of course, button it up all the way and wear it as a shirt. It is like a navy blue and a gray, like a light gray. I just love it. I don't know, guys. I love this grandma, grandpa chic look. Love Argyle. Yeah, it's just a thing that I love. This is really nice. It's really cozy, but not too warm for Southern California. Like right now, yes, but like in the winter, no. But anyway, so it's really cool. It's vintage. And it has union tags in it and everything. It's really nice. And I just love it. I just love the colors and I love everything about it. So I got this one for, I want to say like $4 at the Anaheim thrift store. Right, this one, you guys actually already saw me wear this. So I wore this when I was Gwen Stefani for Halloween because it really reminded me of a lot of the very 90s sweaters that she wore and like jackets. But this is actually a vintage sweater. I love the little tassels on the ends of it. It has pockets, which is really cool. I can't find them right now, of course, but yeah. Maybe it only has one pocket. No, it has two. So it has pockets. And you guys should definitely see a close-up of this. It's like furry, but also like holes in it. It's like just a weird knit, but I love it. And then the tag is just so sweet. Rochelle, California, made in Taiwan. So cute. Anyway, that is another one. Continuing on the crazy, funky sweater train. And by the way, I got that one from Goodwill. And it was like about $6 or $7. This one was probably about $5 at Anaheim Thrift. And it's just amazing, like typical 80s crazy sweater. I mean, you could definitely wear this to like an ugly sweater party, but also like everyday life, guys. I'm gonna get real with you. I wear a lot of weird shit daily and I'm okay with it. And people want to stare, that's their problem, because look at this. It's amazing. Why would you not want to wear this like every day of your life? I mean, it's 85 right now in California, which is just like insane. But when it starts to cool down, this is like, I'm just so excited to put this on my body. Let's be real. Yeah. And it's just so good. It's just so good. Yeah. The colors, jewel tones, funky pattern. Yeah. All right. Next one is kind of like a mishmash of a couple things that I picked up. So this velvet top, you guys might have seen when I tried it on, when I was in Temecula for a friend's wedding. And I went to the Angel View resale store, which is like a thrift store that they also have in Palm Springs. That's amazing. And they're just a really good thrift store, and they give back to, they work with disabled people. So it's really awesome. So it's a good cause and you can get good prices there. So I picked up this really beautiful kind of scoop neck. It's so hard to show black on camera, but it's a black velvet scoop neck, probably 90s, called Willie Smith collection. Willie Smith, not Will Smith, Willie. It's a long sleeve top, and I just love, you guys know this about me, like whether velvet is on trend or off trend, it is on my body. Like, I love velvet. I will forever love velvet, and I don't care what anybody else says about it. Velvet is me. And it just feels so nice on your skin. Like, why would you not want to wear velvet? Especially during the holidays, guys, velvet. It's all about the velvet. And then, God, I'm getting caught in myself. That's not good. Next, I got this skirt, which is like, it's a little longer than a mini skirt, but it's basically a mini skirt. And it is this gorgeous, very tiny corduroy. So like pinwheel, I think they call it pinwheel corduroy. That almost looks velvet from far away, but it's a leopard print skirt. It is so amazing, you guys. And this outfit together and the way that it fits me, forget about it. Like, it shows off every curve, makes your girl look real good. So, holiday outfit. All right, the next two finds are really amazing as well. I mean, everything I've been finding, so good. Look at this. Look at the pointy ass collar of this, like 70s all the way. This is totally a 70s men's button up, polka dots. I mean, that is like the essence of me, like 70s men's vibes, and also button ups and pointy ass dagger collars and polka dots. Like, how can you become more me than that? So, and it has a pocket. I mean, oh, it's just so cute. And it's not like that terrible poly. It's like a nice, breathable, silky poly. Yeah, it's really good. This one I also got from the Anaheim thrift store, and I want to say it was like $3. Very cheap. Okay. All right. Next up. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was so excited when I found this. You don't even understand. Like, I was very, very excited. This is a Diane von Furstenberg, The Color Authority. So it's got to be vintage because I have a Diane von Furstenberg sweater that's like a jewel tone, kind of like a teal, and it's very sparkly. I wear it during Christmas time. Very oversized. But this is another DVF find. You guys, I love when I find designer stuff. I really do. Like, at the thrift store, this is why you don't have to spend hundreds of bucks. Like, I mean, if that's your thing and like you want to, like, you know, it's an there are investment pieces. I get it. I have investment pieces too, but this is a DVF top. Now it is a size 3X, so it's pretty oversized on me. But it's red velvet. Okay, I just talked about velvet with you guys. This is like a, not quite a crushed velvet, but it has like a floral print on it. See if you can see that. I mean, like, and it's just such a beautiful cranberry red that I'm gonna wear, you know, during Christmas time. And then the buttons. I mean, like, gorgeous, just gorgeous. So this is gonna be a dress. Like, I'm going to belt this and wear this puppy as a dress because that's how I roll. Okay. DVF. Again, did you not hear me say DVF? Like vintage DVF. Yeah. All right. On that same Goodwill trip, I got these men's sort of Doc Martin looking shoes. You guys, these are like, it's so crazy because I, you know, used to not be a big believer in like the whole manifesting thing, but I was manifesting. You know, if you guys follow Stable and Coop on Instagram, she has these like amazing auction kind of sales, and she always is wearing shoes like this. And I always ask her if they're for sale, and she's like, no, these are not for sale. And I'm like, girl, I know why, because those are amazing. And so ever since I've seen her wearing them, I've been like manifesting these shoes. And the thrift gods finally came through, guys, because they're shiny, they're vegan leather. They're just so, I just love them. They're chunky, they're menswear, they're just so good. They're like Docs, but they were literally $7. $7. I mean, you can't go wrong. The other pair of shoes, I've already shown these as well in my, you know, stories on Instagram, because how could I not? I was over the moon when I found these shoes. These, okay, so full disclosure, they are a half size too small for me. I'm an 8 and they are a 7.5. But you bet your bottom dollar I squeezed my feet into these because it is worth the pain. Look at these. They're Acme brand, which is really expensive, cowboy boots. And look at that contrast stitch. Look at that faux croc. Look at the steel toe. And the pied de resistance, I can't even say it, is they're vegan. They are vegan. They are not real leather. I know most people are going to be like, why is that the good thing? Like, that's a bad thing, but I'm vegan and I don't really like to buy leather or silk or wool because, or fur, anything that comes from an animal, even if it's vintage. Like, obviously I'm not saying don't buy it, because you do you, but if you're buying new of that stuff, you are supporting animals being killed. Let's be honest here. But if you're buying it vintage, at least it's better because it's already been like done and over with for many years. However, I don't even feel comfortable doing that, because if people see me wearing that, they might think it's, I mean, it's just like people are going to think it's real no matter what, even if I'm wearing vegan stuff, but I know that it's real or not real. And I could not believe that these are vegan leather. Like, it's just crazy. I also learned that the quarter of the shoe is the lining, like the outer lining, which is weird. Yeah. So I love these. And these were, I mean, they were a little more pricey. They were $15, $14.99. Worth it. These would normally be like so much more expensive if you bought them like from Etsy or from a vintage store. You know, they'd easily be $100. Like, even though they're vegan leather, they'd easily be 100, so, or more. That was kind of like my find of the year, I feel like. Karen Britchick would be like, yes. Another thing I've been manifesting, like, because at Savers in New Mexico, I want to say like last year, maybe 2 years ago, maybe longer than that, I purchased also some vegan leather cowboy boots that look insanely like real leather. Like, I was like, there's no way these are vegan. And then I like researched it a little bit and I was like, yeah, these are vegan. So, I still wear those all the time. So this is like something that like is very like out of my comfort zone, because I've really been trying to wear more like jewel tones. I'm typically not a person that wears purple a lot. I actually don't wear a ton of jewel tones besides maybe like burgundy wine color, like the color of my wall back there. But other than that, I'm not really a big purple person. But I mean, it's kind of trendy right now, so I figured I would give it a shot. And then once I put stuff on and realized that like the jewel tones look amazing on my skin tone, I was like, okay, like I can do the jewel tones actually. And also like I love Prince, and like I really started getting into his music more over the past couple years. And so like I've always been into Prince, but like the past couple of years for some reason, just more so. And so, yeah, I don't know, like this is very like Purple Rain, like, but it's an 80s sweater dress. So look at this huge button right here. The tag says Darien. I don't know, it's just pretty. It's a pretty tag. I just love finding pretty vintage tags. Like, I just love it. And it's kind of gathered at the waist, so the way that you wear it, you kind of like scrunch it up at the waist, and then it's like fitted throughout. So it's basically a bodycon dress, and it's got these bat wing sleeves. Bodycon 80s royal purple sweater dress, bat wing sleeves. Like something I'm like, ooh, can I pull that off? But it hugs, again, every curve. It's the bodycon, because it's a sweater material, it's the bodycon that like you want to wear. It's not like the bodycon that like, ooh, I can't wear this, I need Spanx. No, it's not that kind of bodycon. Hides everything that you don't want to be seen. All right, ooh, we'll do that last. All right, so we'll do some accessories. This is a Steve Madden belt that I found at Anaheim Thrift. Oh, and by the way, I did not mention the Diane von Furstenberg was from Goodwill, and I think I paid like $7 for it. And then the sweater dress was from Anaheim Thrift, and I also paid like $6 or $7 for it. This belt is quite amazing. I paid a little more than I normally would for a belt at a thrift store, but it had the new tags. So it's Steve Madden, first of all. It's very hard for me to find faux leather at the thrift store. Like, actually, mostly at the thrift store, you can find like real leather stuff very easily. But I think now that like faux leather and faux fur are becoming more popular, you're actually able to find them more at the thrift store. But like a lot of vintage stuff, like it's real leather. Like you're not going to be able to find vegan leather. And as you know, that's important to me. I know that a lot of vegan leathers are not very good for the environment. So I do know that. But thrifting is good for the environment. Secondhand is good for the environment. So trade-off, hopefully. And, you know, I donate things and consign and sell a lot of my clothes. Like, so I don't really ever throw things away. Like, I'm usually always selling it somewhere and or donating. So yeah, I try my hardest. So yeah, this is, like I said, it is a Steve Madden belt. It's got a really cool buckle. It's just really big and chunky, and I've been really into the chunky belts recently. I know I'm already wearing a belt, but I'm just trying to give you guys a feel of it. So it looks like that. It's got some silver detailing on it, which I really like, because I feel like there's a lot of belts with gold detailing, and this is really cool. So I paid, full disclosure, I paid like $8 for this, which is a lot for a belt, I know. However, this had the tags on it, the original tags from Nordstrom's that had never been worn, and it was $50. So it was literally $40 off. So that's a steal. In my book, that's a steal. Never been worn, new with tags, Steve Madden belt. Yeah. So that was from Anaheim Thrift. And again, I was like, am I going to pay $8 for a belt right now? That seems excessive, but it had the new with tags Nordstrom's tag on it. And if I would have bought it at Nordstrom's, it would have been $50. So yeah, I think it's worth it. All right, next up is this amazing belt. It is just like a braided vintage belt. It's got some little wooden and gold beading in there. And the weight, and I paid $3 for it, which is a much better price for a belt from the thrift store. It's got a really cool little closure, gold closure. Yeah, I just think it's just going to add a little pop, a little pizzazz to some of my dresses and just some outfits in general. All right. I'm sorry, this is inside out. Apparently I was trying it on and I never turned it back right side in. So, oh, this is another one where I was like, am I going to sell this? Am I going to keep this? This fits me very nicely. Like, it's very bodycon, but like almost over the edge of what I'm comfortable wearing in terms of bodycon, because I'm, as you all know, I'm plus sized. I'm a little bit like, am I plus sized? Yeah. On bottoms, I'm plus sized. On top, I'm like smaller. So it's kind of like I have a very pear-shaped, extremely pear-shaped body. And so, you know, I'm typically like a 16 on bottom. And then on top, I'm like a small, like, you know, maybe a medium large, medium most of the time. So yeah. So this is a velvet maxi dress. It is absolutely stunning. It has this burnout kind of paisley velvet cutouts in the front, and then like, it's not really a cutout, it's just like a sheer part. And then the back is the part that's like, wow. Hey guys, I'm back. I forgot that I had one last thing that I needed to include in this haul. I know this is already such a long video and I'm sorry, but let me turn this camera around here and we'll get you looking at the last item, which is really cool. Guys, I almost forgot to include this Tommy Hilfiger sweater that I found at the Goodwill. It was $4.99, and it has, you can't really tell, but they're like bell sleeves. It's red and it's got a navy trim, and it's got the, you know, the little Tommy Hilfiger flag on there. And these pants underneath are vintage plaid bell bottoms that I got from Luella Basil. And so those are not really part of this haul, but they are freaking amazing and they fit amazing. But this sweater is, and it was something that I was like, you know, Tommy Hilfiger has really made a resurgence, and I'm really loving what they're doing right now with Zendaya. I think her name's Zendaya or Zendaya. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I love her. And I really love her style, and I feel like this whole like 60s, 70s vibe is coming back, like hardcore, and those are my two favorite eras of fashion, so I'm totally here for it. Yeah, red bell-sleeved Tommy Hilfiger sweater. Very nice thin material and perfect for California weather, so excited for this outfit. And then I did show you guys, I wanted to show you guys these leggings. When I was talking about that sweater, I paired that H&M sweatshirt dress with these leggings. They're faux leather leggings. They're from the Goodwill, and I paid like $5 for them, and they're a size 2X in a brand called Last Exit. And I've really been like manifesting some faux leather leggings that don't completely accentuate my cellulite, because I feel like most leggings accentuate my cellulite. And cellulite's normal. Even skinny people have cellulite. I know that. And I'm trying to be more body positive. So, you know, it's hard because I know that I should just be okay with, like, if my cellulite shows, it shows. But it's a journey, and I'm still kind of not fully comfortable showing that off yet. So until I am, I really like these leggings. So faux leather leggings, Last Exit, got them from Goodwill. Yeah. All right, guys, so that's it. I took my belt off because it was very restricting and I was feeling very tired. So like my channel, like this video, subscribe to my channel, because I have like 0 followers at the moment. And this is my 3rd video. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really trying really hard, and I'm still learning a lot. I don't even know how to edit videos, guys. You're gonna need to help me out here. Anyway, I hope you liked that haul. It was a lot of good stuff. I really enjoyed it. I love thrifting. If you guys love thrifting with me videos, hauls, and thrift hauls, and all kinds of fashion related content, follow me, because that's what I'm trying to do here. And also, if you're interested in buying any of the things that I showed you today, I don't really want to sell not necessarily wanting to sell things, but if you really, really want something and you like beg me for it, you don't even have to beg that hard. Like, I'll probably say yes. So just ask. Just direct message me on my Instagram and follow me on my Instagram because I post a lot of fun stories and stuff. And yeah, that is at Hippie Amber Vintage, HIPPIE Amber, AMBER Vintage. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good night. And I hope you have a great rest of the week and that you have Monday off like I do for Veterans Day. All right. Bye.